Self-care used to mean survival. Now it means candles and ignoring problems in better lighting. Rest is important. Avoidance is not. If your self-care makes life harder tomorrow, that's not care. That's escape. If change showed up at your door unannounced, real change, not the Instagram kind, you wouldn't open it. You'd peek through the blinds, mute the lights, and text a friend like, "Hey, are you expecting discomfort?" Because real change doesn't come with a vision board. It comes with inconvenience, awkward conversations, identity loss, and worst of all, effort. People love the idea of transformation. Before and after photos, redemption arcs, the montage where everything magically works out in 90 seconds with background music. But nobody wants the middle. The middle is boring, messy, unmarketable. The middle is where you question who you are without the excuses you've been using. And that part doesn't sell well. Change isn't additive. It's subtractive. You don't add a new life. You remove the one that stopped working. And removal hurts. Because you didn't just build habits. You built excuses, narratives, identities. You built comfort structures around who you used to be. And now change wants to tear those down. Rude. You don't fear change. You fear the silence that comes after it. Because once things shift, there's no one left to blame. No old job, no old relationship, no old story about how things just happened. Just you, standing there, with agency. Disgusting. Motivation is a liar. It shows up late, leaves early, and only works when conditions are perfect. Real change happens when you act without motivation, when you're tired, uninspired, still unsure. Which is why most people don't do it. They're waiting to feel ready. You never will. You don't want change. You want relief. And those are very different things. Relief is temporary. Change is permanent. Relief says, make this stop. Change says, let this end. And endings are scary because they don't negotiate. You don't need a new year, a new plan, a new mindset. You need honesty about what you're avoiding, about what you're protecting, about what you're pretending not to see. Because change doesn't start with action. It starts when the excuses stop sounding convincing. That moment, that quiet, uncomfortable realization, that's the door. You can keep pretending no one's knocking, or you can open it. Just don't lie to yourself and call staying the same growth. That's not philosophy. That's fear in a motivational font.